Hi, this is Ben Parody, and I hope you had a chance to look at the first series we did for Introduction to Tai Chi and the first two forms. As you know, Tai Chi is not just a form of martial arts, but it's also a great exercise. It means energy in motion, and there are forms that we follow, and as we concentrate on doing the forms correctly, it takes our minds away. So not only does it give us physical exercise, which alleviates inflammation around our joints and therefore relieves the pain of arthritis, it also eliminates some of the stress that we have in our everyday life and lets us relax. So we get a great feeling at the end of each workout. So we've already done in the past, in the first series, showed you the warm-ups. I'm going to go through those again. You should do warm-ups every time you do Tai Chi. They don't take long. We could time this and you'll see that it's really not very time consuming, but they're very important, especially from the point of view of helping you with arthritis in case you have that. So it should be good posture. That is, your shoulders should be back and your whole body should be in a plane. So if somebody looking at you sideways would notice everything kind of in line. All the joints are in that plane. All right. So I'll stay sideways just a little bit so you can see when we start. All right, warm up number one. Hands go up. Hands come down to your chin. Your head goes back slightly. Loosen up your neck and down. You inhale as you go up and exhale as you go down. Inhale, exhale. Now you make believe you hold the ball and your hand looks in the mirror. Your right hand looks in the mirror, left hand goes by your hip. And then you turn to the right slightly, a few degrees, come back to the middle and switch hands. Now you do that with the other hand to the left, to the middle, switch hands. Inhale as you go out, this time go up to 90 degrees. Exhale as you come back. Inhale, exhale. Go a little further if you can. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Okay, so that really loosens up your neck. Now for the shoulders, first one is just to roll your shoulders as you inhale. Exhale as you roll back. So inhale, exhale. And one more time. Inhale, exhale. The other thing for the shoulders is the gathering of the chi, which is hands go up, just like they're little clouds floating up slowly, and then they gather the energy and bring it to your stomach. And inhale as you go up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. So that warms up your shoulders pretty good. Next is the spine. Hold the ball and rotate to the right. Switch your hands. Rotate to the left. That loosens up your spine. Okay. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Okay, another good spine loosening up is start with holding a ball and now your right hand pushes up on the ceiling. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And one more time. Inhale, exhale. Okay, now let's loosen up the hips. So for that, you put all your weight on one leg, the right leg, and then you move your heel forward and toe back while your hands swing in opposite directions. Forward, back, forward, back. Notice this takes quite a bit of balance. Forward, back, forward, back, forward, back. All right. The next thing is called pushing the wall, where what you do is you make believe there's a wall, and you're going to put your elbow and hand pushing on the wall, and your opposite hand is below your elbow helping to push. Now while you're pushing, your opposite foot moves outward. So push, inhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. All right, now we're going to work on your legs. Make your empty fists, and you're going to kick forward as you punch. Okay. And then we do the lunge. Again, empty fists on your hips. Heel forward, transfer the weight, and punch. Heel, transfer, and punch. Inhale, exhale. And now for your ankles, okay, toe down, heel down, toe, heel, switch, toe, heel, toe, heel, and now go outside, inside, outside, inside, outside, inside, out, in, out, in, out, in, and that's the warm-up. Last class we learned forms 1 and 2. So first form was is called commencement, and just like in the warm-ups, we like to coordinate breathing with each of the motions, and the ancients incorporated this into their motion, proper breathing as you're doing the exercise. Today there's another discipline known as mindfulness that takes care of that. So, but this includes that as well. So the idea is to inhale as you're going out, inhale as you're going in. So the commencement goes like this. Your feet go out a little bit. Okay, and again, your body has proper posture, and your hands. So we always start with some kind of a acknowledgement. This is Tai Chi for arthritis and fall prevention or balance. So we begin. Okay, hands float up as we inhale. Come down as we exhale. Come up. Inhale as we step out. Exhale. Inhale. exhale. All right, I'll do that again from the side so you can see it again. All right, everything's lined up. Tai Chi for arthritis and fall prevention. Begin. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. So commencement and open and close. And that's where we left off last class. Following the open and close, we're going to go to a form called single whip. Now, so you're at open and close, and single whip goes like this. What you do is you kind of, this time, put all your weight on your left, and you make a small step to the right at 45 degrees. And as you're stepping out, you're going to be pushing out like this. And your left hand is going to swing while the right hand stays there. Okay, your left hand is going to whip to the left like that. All right, and then the right hand is going to come over like so. All right, so that's known as a single whip. I'll do it again facing that way, and then we'll go to the feet and the arms separately. So we just finished the open and close, all right? And so we step out this way, and the left hand goes around, the right hand comes in under the elbow. All right. So let's just talk about the feet. So you just finished the open and close, okay? And all your weight is transferred to your left, and your right foot goes forward just a little bit, just like a small step to the right. And then your weight is transferred to that right foot. And so your left foot is now fairly empty. And then all your weight is transferred to the left. Okay? So I'll do that sideways. All right, so from the open and close, all right, weight is on the left, the right foot is empty and it steps out. All the weight is there, and then you come back, all the weight is on the left. So shift weight to the right, shift weight to the left. Okay, so let's do that one more time. All right, so empty the right foot, step forward, weights on the right, weights on the left. Now, what are the hands doing during this time? Well, the hands are starting from the open and close. Your hands go to the right, like you're pushing a little bit. Left hand, right hand stays there, left hand swings out, okay, like you're opening a curtain, all right? And then the right hand comes in underneath the elbow, all right? I'll do that sideways. Okay, we're finishing up the open and close. Hands go forward, pushing, open the curtain. The right hand comes underneath the left hand. Okay, so we'll do that all together now. Let's do that all together. So you just finished the open and close, and your right foot, okay, is going to step forward. All your weight's now on your left foot, and so you take a step like this as you push forward like that. Okay, now while your weight's on the right, your left hand swings out like you're opening a curtain. Okay, now your right hand's going to start coming over, and then your weight's going to transfer to the left side, so your right side is now empty. All right, so, and one thing that's going to happen to your right foot is that when we step into the next form, your right foot's going to come in for a split second next to here. It'll be like an empty step this way. All right, I'll do that again from the side. So finish open and close. All right, we're going to put the weight on the left, step out as we push, open the curtain, bring the hand in, shift the weight. Okay, so let's do that again, and forward. And what I'll do is I'm going to start from the beginning. I'm going to start with the commencement. All right, and transfer right away to a single whip. All right, begin. Let's go up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Open. Close. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. All right. I'll do it from the side. And begin. All right, so that's called, the third form is single whip. And we're going to follow that up with the fourth form, which is waving hands, or hands in the clouds. So the waving hands part has got quite a bit, it's one of the more complicated forms, because your feet and your hands are doing a lot of things together. So I'm going to do it, I'm going to make the transition from single whip, okay, right into waving hands, so you can see it flow from one to the other. All right, so we just finished the open and close. All right, we're going to do single whip this way. All right, now as I come in, my foot comes in and it steps out again, all right? And my hands shift from, the top one comes down, all right? So now I'm going to come across like so, and they shift again. So now the left hand's on top as I go left. They're going to shift again, right hand's on top as I go right. Shift, shift. We do that 3 times. You notice my feet are doing interesting things there too. So there's 2 kinds of motions that the feet will be doing this. There's going to be a full step sideways, all right, and then a half step. So full step, half step. And we'll be doing that from both sides. But right now, full step, half step, full step, half step. Okay. So it's kind of like you're tiptoeing. All right. So let's just talk about the feet motion, okay, where you're over here at the end of single whip, okay, and your foot has come over and it's empty right here. The right foot makes a full step to the right, then left foot makes a half step to the right. Full step to the right, half step to the right. Full step to the right, half step to the right, okay? So those are that's the footwork, okay, for the wave of hand waving. So I'm going to do it from your side so you can see it a little bit better. So we just finished single whip. We're over here. The right foot is empty, remember? All right. You're going to take a full step to the right, half step, full step, half step, full step, half step. So that's the footwork. Let's do it one more time from the front. Okay, so you just finished off single whip, so the right foot is empty. Right takes full step, left half step. Full step, half step. Full step, half step. So 3 full and 3 halves. That's the footwork. The hands are, like I said, a little bit more complicated. So you just finished. So I want you to think of having a picture frame or a rectangle. So, and you're going to be working with the corners. So you just finish single whip here, all right? And so whenever you get to the corner, your hand shifts, okay? So the top one comes down and the bottom one goes up, all right? So now your right hand's on top, but you're going to be swinging to the right, okay? And when you get to the corner, okay, they switch hands again, so like so, all right? And now the left goes to the left, all right? And right, switch at the other side. Right goes right, switch, left goes left, switch. Right goes right, left goes left, and switch. So if you think of hitting the corners, now this is a helping tool for learning the motion with the hands. In actual Tai Chi, it's highly recommended that you never stop moving, that you're always, and that you don't have corners. So when you're doing this, you're actually going to be making an oval, all right? But to begin with, it's good to remember the rectangles. When you get to the corner, you switch corners. But in reality, you're going to be doing ovals, all right? So I'm going to do it from the side, okay, so you can see what's happening. I just finished, okay, doing the single whip. My hands switch, right goes right, switch, left goes left, switch, right goes right, switch, left goes left, switch, right goes right, switch, left goes left. So 3 times. So now we're going to see if we can put it all together, all right? So I'll go to the single whip again, all right? So from open and close, we do single whip. We go out like this. Left hand swings out, open the curtain. Right hand comes underneath. Right foot comes down, and hands switch. Now as your hands switch, your right foot steps out, like so. Now as you're sliding forward, okay, with the right on top here, your left foot comes in a half step. And then you get to the end, you switch, and as you're going to the left, your right foot goes a full step. Switch, come back, left goes half step, switch, go back. While you're going back, this one goes full step, back over here, half step, switch, go to this side, and now you're done, and then you come back to the center. Okay? So let's do that one more time. From the end of single whip, okay? Okay, hands switch, foot goes, the right goes out, left comes in, right goes out, left comes in, right goes out, switch, in, switch, last time, switch. Now, sometimes you may not remember if you've done 2 of those hand waves or 3 or 4. Don't worry about it. Just, you know, when you, if you've forgotten what your count is, just maybe do an extra one or something. It doesn't really matter all that much. Okay, so so now we've come back. Our hands have come back to the center. All right. At this point, we do an open close again. All right. So open, close, and that allows us to transfer to form number 5, which we'll take up in next class. So I'm going to repeat this from a sideways position, okay? And I'm going to go from open and close off the after the commencement. So commencement has just been done. We open and close, and now we go to form 3, which is single whip, and open the curtain. Transfer weight, bring hand in, bring your foot in, switch hands, and now we're going to go to wave hands. So switch in, out, switch hands, switch hands, switch hands, switch hands, like so, go to the left, and to the center. All right. Do it one last time from the front. So we just finished single whip. All right. And our right foot is empty. Hands switch. In, switch. In, switch. In, switch, in, and over to the center. Now, just to give you another perspective is I'm going to do it with my back to you. So it might be easier for you to see it done that way. All right, so I'm going to start right from the beginning, okay, and Tai Chi for arthritis and fall prevention. Begin. So do this. All right. So that's form number 3 and 4, the single whip and the wave hands. Now we'll do a cool down, and a cool down again is tightening of the muscles and relax. Tightening, relax. Tightening, relax. And then tap your thighs. And gather the chi. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And loosen up. And then peace.